I want to ask you one question. Are you in the winner's circle? There are those who are outside the circle, they do not win. But with Jesus, you're supposed to be in the circle. Because with him, all things are possible. With him, everything is turned around. With him, he can make the man walk again. With him, he can make the man walk again. All things are possible. And you are in the winner's circle. When you are under the influence of God, everything about you changes. We all know what it means to be under the influence of drugs. You get to fry your brain, you don't think straight. We all know what it means to be under the influence of alcohol. You can't even walk a straight line. We all know that part. We all know what it means to be under the influence of foolishness. You don't do anything straight. But when you're under the influence of God, something about your life changes. The old is gone and a new life has come. Paul was speaking to the church in Philippi. He said there were things that I used to do before. There were places I used to go. For the story of Saul of Tarsus, he was an educated religious man. He was known as a Pharisee. He studied the Jewish law. He knew all the law of Moses very well. He came from the school of one of the greatest leaders in Asia. But he didn't know God for himself. He knew the law. Until he met Jesus on his way one day to go destroy the church in Damascus. And from that experience, everything about his life changed. You know, it is possible for you to be doing the wrong thing and be so dedicated to it. Paul said to the church, forgetting the things that are behind me. Because behind me, there are some things there. I believe that some people here I'm talking to tonight, you have a history that even some people know about. And that history is not something that needs to come out. There are some people I'm talking to tonight. There are some things that happen in your life some time ago. And those are the things you don't want anybody to know. You don't want anybody to talk about them because some of the things are not so fun. You must learn to leave them behind. Paul said, forgetting the things that are behind me. What were the things behind Paul? He was a religious student, yet he didn't know the God he knew about. And there are a lot of people in church. Some of them are pastors like me. Some of them are deacons and they hold big positions